What's up, people? I am back. So I did the giveaway. I just had lunch and I'm back. I got to do a lot of housekeeping stuff. That's usually my Mondays. Kind of making sure my week is organized and I get all the work done and settled. So right now I gotta make sure let's see if I have it here. Transfer some files to the hard drive and whatnot. So I have here the recital from this past Saturday, Hozanna Ballet Recital. I'm gonna be working on saving it onto the drive, backing up all the files. That's what we're gonna be working on. If you have any questions, right now it's me doing some work, chilling. If you have any questions, if you wanna hang out, if you wanna talk, if you wanna know how everything went down, if you are part of the Hozanna family, feel free to talk to me. I've been trying to connect to Instagram, but today's been having connectivity issues. I don't know why. That's the life, right? Troubleshooting, and sometimes it doesn't work, it doesn't connect. Usually TikTok is the one that's a headache. Today Instagram is the one that's giving me a headache. But I'm here. By the way, my name is Javier Morales. If this is the first time you're looking at one of my videos, welcome back. Thank you so much for connecting, and I appreciate questions, comments, anything like that. If you're watching this and if you want to share it, that'd be cool as well. Share it. And I'm getting a call. Let me pick up this call. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry, taking a call. Okay, so let's see here. Welcome to Cooking with Kenny. And who else has joined? See, I'm still waiting on Instagram, but it's not connecting. What an annoying headache. Anyways, I'm gonna start transferring files transfer this to the hard drive. While it loads, I'm gonna give you guys a preview of what that looked like. A lot of people liked it. So number one, what I want to do, I want to transfer to the backup. Recital 2025. This is gonna be recording. Oh, I haven't. I thought I was showing the screen. Look at me, failing at life. Sorry guys. I thought I showed it. So that's the dance. Alright, there you go. There's a little teaser for you guys. Cali Love 736, welcome to the stream. Alright, let me start transferring the files, and while I do that, we are going to be working in the background. Alright, that's going to transfer. That should take about 10 minutes, not bad. Okay, let me go ahead and open Lightroom. So I'm gonna do a quick first pass of edits. Like concert. I'm gonna adjust. There we go. Okay. All right. So this is the theater, Tohopekaliga High School. One of my favorite places to work at. We came back after, I guess, what, 5 years? Because we did 2019's recital there. And that was amazing. We loved it. We always are so excited every time we do it there. I love the place. I love the people. And everybody did fan-freaking-tastic. Let me see. Okay. Yes, that should be two. With the music. By the way, these photos were taken with no flash. So everything that you see today is ambient light. I usually carry I have my flash too. I usually carry the flash because most places are pretty dark, and thank God the specific place is very well lit. So that's why I love Tohopekaliga High School, or Toho for sure. It's an awesome place to work at and do events. So if you guys get a chance to book it, or next year if you guys want to join me in the next recital, I've been working with them for the past 10 years, so it's always a great thing. Let me see if I can use this to share it to. I wonder why it's not sharing it to Instagram. Add a new Instagram key. Instagram key. Copy. Paste. Save. Yeah, Instagram is having issues. I don't know why. Instagram sucks. Streaming. It says streaming. Nope. Unable to connect. I knew it. Oh, we got a new follower. What's up? Thank you for the follow. Dang it. Yeah, it's not connected to Instagram, and most of the Hozanna family are part of, like, everybody's on Instagram. I don't know what's going on with Instagram today. It is what it is. I try, people, but not every day is perfect. Anyways, let me do a quick kind of rundown. I'm gonna hide this and kind of go over like what happened that day. I guess we'll start from here. Keep in mind this is just a preview, so I'm not on editing mode. So I use Sony cameras, A7 IV, A7R4. Shout out to my friends that helped me that day: Jesus Magana, Juan, Ethan. Thank you so much for your help on that event. Look at this funny photo. There's 3 microphones, so they had issues with 2 of the microphones. One of them was coming in very with a lot of volume, very well. You know, you could hear it very well. The other 2 were kind of iffy. So that's what happened. The 2 lenses that I've used was the 120-300, which is my close-up one, and I used my friend's 24. Which one is this one? I think it was something 20-40. It's a Tamron lens. What lens is that? Tamron 20-40 2.8. Great lens, great colors so far. And hey, this is why you gotta make sure you choose a great place to do your events. The colors on this location are gorgeous, beautiful colors. That's why I was confident enough to just shoot photos without just worrying about how dark things are gonna be. I don't know if you guys remember the photos that I did for them last year. The photos were like my ISO was around what, almost 3200 for the most part, and here I'm currently at 500 and I don't think I went above 1600. So you know, it makes for a better photo, it makes for richer colors, it makes for fantastic you know, photos. Look at that, look at those photos, they're clean, you know, they're gorgeous. I love it. And I love my 122-300. That lens is beautiful. I love it. I'm happy with it. I really want to invest in on maintenance, because it needs a little bit of maintenance, and once it gets maintenance, it's going to be a beautiful, beautiful lens. Especially because that's a sports lens. I'm really happy with these photos. These photos look fantastic. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to tell them to select 50 images for Hozanna, and then any parent, which I'm gonna do a quick announcement, I guess. Any parent that wants photos and wants to purchase them, I'm selling them at $25 per photo. 25 per photo. If you want 1 or 2 photos, 3 photos, you let me know. The more photos you pick, I could throw in a discount. So if you want photos from me, for your student, for your kid, let me know. I would love to get those photos ready. The reason I charge is because it takes me a little while to process them and edit them. The only thing by package, by contract, is the 50 that I give to Hozanna. Everything additional is extra. So if they want to purchase it, just reach out. I'll be able to give you some photos. So look at those. Look at the colors. Look at the stage. It's clean. It's beautiful. It's fantastic. I love it. I love it. So I think we did a great job. Parents loved it. And I think, one second. One second, guys. I did a giveaway, and one of the winners hadn't sent me a message, and they just did now. So I got the 2 winners. Yep, there you go. 2 people. Once again, if you haven't followed me on Instagram, jump.raw. Okay. So, what do I need? Well, right now I'm just showing you photos. I'm not really editing at the moment. This is a quick preview of some of the photos. Where's the... I need the music. Where's the music? There you go. Beautiful, beautiful photos. They're fantastic. I'm very happy with the results. The colors are amazing. I love my lens. I love my cameras. You know, they're not the latest, but they're still. I'm using an R4 and 7.4 from Sony, and they still give you fantastic results. Do I want a R5? Yes. But most likely I'm gonna wait for the 7.5 to drop, and you know, probably make an investment then. Look at that. That's beautiful. So I think we did pretty good with the photos. You know. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So let's do a quick kind of rundown to check out the photos. Look at those colors, they're great. For the most part, I think I'm gonna adjust a little bit of the white balance to make sure the skin color is great. I know the lighting. Cause let me see what is this? This is quite yellow, and it was shot at 5800 Kelvin, meaning that color came from the light source. So most likely, what I'm gonna do is kind of adjust it just a little bit more cool. I guess something like that. There you go. And I'm gonna bring the purples, and I guess we'll do more yellow and more orange. Let's do that. Alright, so that's pretty much what I'm gonna do for some photos. Yeah, that's it. A little bit more yellow to keep that original color. Okay. So that's one. Let me see the other ones. This was a great dance right here. The Pink Panther. So for this one, I'm gonna leave it as shot. Nope, as shot. There we go. With that magenta, because we want the Pink Panther colors to come through. There we go. And get that magenta going. There you go. Alright, let me see once the light comes in how. There we go. I think that works. That works very well. My horizon is pretty good. Look at that. That's awesome. I really like that performance. They did fantastic. They did very, very good. It was a fun one. That's a cool one. Bring that a little bit more. There you go. Let me center that. Go. Boom. I like that. They did very, very good. Congratulations, girls. You guys did fantastic. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Danny, manito, hope you're doing okay, brother. Thank you for the live. Thank you guys for coming in. Everybody that just joined so far on TikTok. All right, so let's see here. Okay, cool. We got that. That's the Pink Panther dance. They did fantastic. Take a look at that. That's not bad. Let's see how this is gonna auto arrange this. Yikes, that's not too bad, but alright, off file corrections. this. There you go. I'm gonna probably bring this down just a little bit. Alright, cool. I like that. They did so good. Take a look at this one. Yeah, I can't, once again, as a photographer, shooting in here is a beautiful location. It's a beautiful location, beautiful setup. I'm really happy with Tohopekaliga. Their theater is amazing, so we definitely need to come back. I think they did a fantastic job with the lighting. Yeah. Very happy with the results. Yeah. Alright. Angel, welcome. Apple user, welcome. Okay. Alright guys, let's just do a quick rundown. So that dance came in, it was like a hip hop dance. Then this was like modern. It was a little bit of it was out there, very symbolic, very mysterious. So that was a fun one. Yeah, they did great. I think this was one of the best performances that they've shown it. There's a few, like 2019's top favorite for sure, but this one, all the girls did a fantastic job. I was very happy with how well they performed, and parents were loving it. They were going for it. They were happy. It was like watching sports. Parents were going wild. The crowd was roaring. I'm gonna show you guys a video. Oh, I don't have it here. Let me share it with this computer. Which one should I share? Not that one. Well, let's see. That one. That one. That one. No. Yeah, I guess I'll share this one. I'm gonna share a video, and you guys are gonna see the crowd going like, oh my god, that's so cool. Okay, open. I'm gonna bring it over here. Nope, can't bring it there. I'll bring it over here. Okay, I'm gonna put this. Let's see. So the flamenco. Look at the crowd. They loved it. It was amazing. People had so much fun. Yeah, yeah. So I think there was a lot of parents that came, that approached me, and they were like, "Hey, man, thank you so much for this. It was fantastic. They loved it." I think we did great. I think we definitely hit the nail, and everybody loved it. And look at those photos. Look at those photos. My goodness, I love my photos. Yeah. Look at the colors. Thank you, Toho, for those colors. Those are fantastic colors. I think they are great. All right, let me go out here. Oh my God. All right, let me see this one real quick. Let's see. Bro, I'm so happy that we went back to Toho. Ugh, my gosh, look at that. Yeah, I think we did great. Very happy with those. The photos are once again, what's the ISO on this? What's the information? Let's see. So for example, that photo, I'm shooting at ISO 640, 500 of a second, 500th at 2.8. So I'm not abusing my camera, and that's why I get those colors. That's why, once again, lighting is everything, guys. If your location has lighting, beautiful, you're gonna have a blast. If your location doesn't have a lighting, and there is a way for you to somehow control lighting or bring extra light or something that is not distracting or taking away from the show, this is important. It has to happen. You gotta be able to have enough light. Once again, photos and video survive out of light. Light is the key factor for photography and videography. You know, and it makes such a huge difference when you get great lighting. Anyways, let's see here. This is flamenco. We got jazz. We got ballet. Yeah, they did great. It was very, very nice. I really liked it. It was very nice. We got more flamenco. We got more hip hop. The girls also loved it. They had a blast. More ballet. This is the older girls. They did fantastic. Oh, let me see this one. Floating in the air. Alright. So, this is what it looked like. Let me see. No, like this. Okay, as shot. Let's see. That's what it looked like on camera. So my job, number one, is to prioritize the skin colors. I'm gonna sacrifice what it looked like the day off in order to make the student look better. So for example, I'm gonna cool it down. I'm probably gonna add a little bit more magenta. I'm gonna bring this up a little bit and crisp it up with clarity. And then I'm gonna push those blues a little bit more. There we go. There we go. So before, after, before, after. This is what it looked like on camera. This is what I brought it into. Now I have to make a sacrifice to make sure my subject looks great. You know, I just want to make sure I have a great photo of the subject. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. That one is a little bit tough. There you go. And then bring this down a little bit. There we go. It's gonna be a little bit yellow, and even so, that is cool down. Because if I go further down, it's not. And once again, the reason is because she is in between two sets of light. So one source is a little cooler in the front, which is the bottom portion of the photo. The top one is a little bit more yellow. So I kind of have to kind of get in between. I mean, I could do a mask, but once again, you know, I will not do crazy stuff until, you know, it gets chosen or it gets purchased. So, but this was very nice. I like that photo. What else have we got here? Look at that one. It's a nice photo. Very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah. Let's see what else we got. Alright, let's go back over here. So that was flamenco over here. Let me see this one. This one looks kind of cool. Ole! Ole! They're going at it. That's gorgeous. Alright, so once again, I gotta find a way to keep it balanced between what was shown versus what I can bring to the table. So the color was a little bit of teal, but once again, I'm trying to make sure the skin colors are good. I kind of have to sacrifice in between, you know. And then maybe, let's see, bring the red a little bit more this way. There we go. Okay. Right there. Cool. I think that's what it's going to be for this set of photos. Okay. See what do we got here? Ale. Where's the music? I'm sorry, guys. My bad. Alright, let me see everybody in the chat. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Good stuff. Take a look at this one. Ooh, it's a cool color setup, color palette. Yeah, I'm quite happy with the colors. They came out pretty nice. What I'm gonna do, however, once again, I gotta find a good balance between the skin colors. Okay, I think that's good. Might be a little too. There we go. Okay, that's good for that. How auto will do it. I guess that works. Sure. Full jump. So the color's more. That I guess. Supposed to be more of a purple. But once again, I gotta give and take to make sure that the skin colors are good. Nice. Good jump. Let me see it before. I like that one too. Great jump. They're flying. Good job, girls. And then this is another hip hop, which, by the way, we had a little hiccup in the middle of the presentation. The computer crashed. Whatever computer that we're using at the soundboard, the sound booth, it crashed. I mean, things that are, that happen. It sucks when it happens, but they do happen. Yeah. But they redo it. I had to run back in there. I'm like, okay, let's work on this computer. Let's fix it. And I was able to bring it back in online. They're like, what's happening? All the girls were like, but what happened? But they did great. They did perform fantastically. Alright. So that was hip hop. This is the other ballet. That's cool. I cut the feet off, man. What else do we got here? That's I think this was jazz. The girls did fantastic for this performance. They did great. Alright, let's check that out. Definitely I'm gonna swap the colors just a little bit. There we go. Bring this down a little bit. Good. Okay, that's gonna be the color for that. Good smile. Is this another jazz over here? Let's see. almost there. Yeah. So this time, the light director, which is a suggestion I did last year. Last year we did more of a monochromatic setup, meaning that the dresses will match the background, or the background will match the dresses. This time we went more for a contrasty look, so that's why you see blues, or red over blues, that sort of deal, to make it more poppy. So that's exactly what we did. No, it's a different photo, different day. Okay. Where is it? Is it this one? No. This one right here. Alright, let's check the colors right there. Man, it looks beautiful. I'm so happy we did it there. Can't be thankful enough. This was the ending. See how that looks. Yeah, that's good. There you go. Boom. There we go. Oh, what a nice pose. Okay. By the way, I designed the shirts. The shirts, I designed those. I did the poster too. That's Sonia Hernandez, the director. This was pretty much the stuff that was here. And then, so what do we got here? Yeah, that's pretty much the ending. Got all the students coming in and out, doing like a little bow. Yeah, all the parents kind of taking a bunch of photos, videos, celebrating. It was a good recital. It was fun. Then again. Hold on. And then this was the crowd going wild. Let's see if I got at least a good one. Did I move too much? I think that one works. All the parents going wild. Right there. I want to take that one. Alright, cool. Let's export those few to promote the that I'll be selling photos. So Hozanna Ballet Academy 2025 recital. Okay, we're gonna support that. 43 files that I edited just now. I'm gonna start sharing those. I'm gonna tell on socials that okay, I'm gonna tell everybody that any parents that want photos to reach back tomorrow. What else do I need to do today? It's 3 o'clock. I already transferred those files. What to do? I probably need to retouch those files because some people forgot to check the settings. Oh, let me transfer this audio from here. I took the soundboard and let me eject this. I took the soundboard and I use it as a backup audio. And I think that was the right thing to do. So 1 second, let's listen to this.
Individuals who carry themselves with integrity, discipline, and heart. And for families looking for a creative and safe after-school space, we offer an after-school program designed to support both artistic growth and academic responsibility. It's the perfect
I
introduction to
think it's
dance
coming
for
out just on one side. But we got audio. I just gotta make sure it's... Yeah, I just gotta make sure it's set to mono.
They're gonna wave. You're gonna see every
That's
single
me talking.
student. So get those phones ready, and then they're gonna.
Yeah. Okay. What is this here? That was a test. I don't need that. It's another test. Yep. So 1 and 2 trash. This is audio. My mix. It's a mix cast for audio. Hozanna Ballet Recital 2025. Okay, utility, do I need anything else now? I'm just gonna put this here. So I'm just transferring the files from the recording I did straight to the console. what I noticed is that only one side of audio came in. What do we got here? We got another follower. Oh, we got comments. No, dude, I hate when the comments come in like that. A lot of bots, man. That's crazy. That's on kick. Is Twitch not working? Let me see. I am live on Twitch. Okay. Wow, I got 15 followers on Twitch. Probably half of those are bots. That's not bad. Alright, cool beans. What else do we need to do? Let me see. Audio files are retransfer. Wow, it's a heavy file. I tell you that. Alright guys, well that's transferring. Let's see, what time is it? It's 3:10. I'm gonna disconnect just to take a break. I'm gonna be here tomorrow. I'm gonna be editing some of the birthday photos that well, for the birthday person, what I did was I did a session. So the birthday version of the session plus a purple photo session. So I'm gonna be editing those tomorrow. I'm also gonna edit some of the cat photos that I took for the same person. So those are gonna be edited tomorrow. And also the other half of a session for some dog photos that I had pending. But for now, I'm gonna unplug myself. I'm gonna relax. It's been a long weekend, stressful, running. My whole body aches. It's been rough. But here we are, just pounding it, right? Just pushing forward. Because that's the best way to survive, right? I'll catch you, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you all later. And yeah, there you go. That was the dunk. So that's been transferred. Let me take this off. Eject. This goes back to the miscast. There you go. Now this has the videos and the audio. Great. Alright. I'm gonna eject this. Okay, that's been ejected. Let me unplug that. Okay, that's been ejected. What else do we need? What's this? Okay, this is from the Sling Studio. This goes here. And then what else do we need? What else do we have pending before I head out? That's it, guys. The two people that I did the giveaway for already reached back to me, so congratulations to the two winners. And then if you haven't followed me on socials, once again, it's gonna be JumpRAW, just like this little symbol right here, jump.raw. That's for most of my socials, or some of the socials don't allow the dot, so it's gonna be JumpRAW. But that's it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna disconnect, unplug, and hopefully take a quick breather. After this, I'm gonna go and I have a tournament on Mondays. I play ABA co-ed soccer. Yeah, yeah, still kicking it. But that's it, guys. That's it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Bye.